there's just a lot going on right now and a lot that I have to do every day. Like I had 5 things on my list today and I was able to cross them all off. So it's a good day when I do that. So that's like number 1. I never used to do that before, but you know, it's not an everyday thing, but on a day where I know I have to get a lot done, it just keeps me on track and keeps me motivated. So, and then I get mad at myself, not mad, but I'm like, oh, you didn't do that thing, you didn't cross it off, you didn't get to cross it off, and it kind of like motivates me to really get everything done. So yeah, the app, if you want, just try it yourself. It's called To Do. It's free. Not sponsored, I swear. I should have said that first. Not sponsored. I found that on my own and downloaded it, but that's been keeping me on track lately. So 10 out of 10. Recommend making a to-do list. Okay. The next thing is everything else I can show you. So this is the brow gel, tinted brow gel that I mentioned in my Get Ready With Me video that I've been using. It's by the brand 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪 Cosmetics. And those of you who have been following me for a while know that I naturally have very light eyebrows. I've always been kind of self-conscious of it a little bit just because they are so light, and I'm used to having them filled in like this every day. So I thought about, and still am maybe down the road, thinking about getting them microbladed, but I'm kind of afraid, I'm not gonna lie. And I know there's like a slight recovery process for that, a recovery time, you know. So that's why I've kind of held off on it. But anyway, I'm always interested in trying brow products. So this is a tinted brow gel. What is it actually called? Semi-permanent eyebrow gel. So it's like a gradual tinting brow gel. So you use it every day and it just gives it a nice subtle tint, so that even if I don't have any makeup on but I have some of this on, it looks natural enough, but it makes my brows look thicker and darker than they actually would be naturally, if that makes sense. So you can put it on at the beginning of your makeup routine. I put it on at night, believe it or not. After I do my skincare routine, I just quickly brush it through my brows, and I wake up and it's kind of already there, and so all I have to do is just very lightly fill it in with a pencil. So it's got a little spoolie, you know, the usual. I have the shade Audrey. They're all like names, so mine is Audrey, and it's the second to darkest shade that you can get. It has the dark brown color. Also, excuse the band-aid on my finger. This nail is about to pop off of my hand. So until we can get to the salon, this is what's keeping my nail on right now. Anyway, so that is my brow gel. I think it was $22, something like that. And I've been using it every day, and I really like it. It's, dare I say, better than the 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪 one that I sometimes still use, but used to use all the time. So I like it. The next thing I will show you are these boots I got from Amazon. I will try to remember to put them in my Amazon storefront, but I feel like these types of boots are like the new trend, whereas it used to be like booties with a jeans. It looks good with skinny jeans. It would look good with flare jeans. And I just really like it. And I love that there's slip-ons. Just use this little guy on the end to just pull it up over your heel. So I really, really like these. These are my favorite shoes at the moment. I just hit myself in the face with them. But, so, love those. Another Amazon purchase. This is like a TikTok made me buy it, like a true TikTok made me buy it item. I got on the face ice roller trend. A couple of TikTokers that I actually like, genuinely like follow them now. The biggest one being Auntie Amanda. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Her name is Amanda. I think she's in her mid-30s. She's got like a thick Staten Island accent. She has a lot of she films a lot of eating videos and just like random, like the most random videos. I love her. And my boyfriend likes watching her sometimes now too. I love her. She brings me so much joy. Anyway, there are many TikToks of hers where she's just sitting talking, and like she uses a different type, but she's like massaging her face with a different kind of ice roller, but it's the same idea. So the cold, or the ice really I should say, is good for puffiness. It's supposed to revitalize and rejuvenate your skin, but it's also really good for preventing wrinkles. Who doesn't like that? So they're cheap on Amazon. I was like, you know what, let me try it for myself. I haven't been doing it long enough to where I can tell you, yes, 100% do it, it'll change your skin. But I have heard other people say that, so we're gonna keep trying it out. The roller part itself is in the freezer. That's where you keep it. You can keep it there always, or 10 to 15 minutes before you use it. It's like an ice pack essentially, but it sits in here and it rolls, and you just roll it all over your face. I think you're supposed to roll up, actually. I don't think you're supposed to like go like this. I think you're supposed to roll up and out like that. And that's what it looks like on the back, like a roller like that. So I'll put this on my Amazon storefront too, in the beauty section, I guess. And it just honestly feels really cool. I think it's good for migraines as well. There are a bunch of benefits that I've heard. So I've incorporated it kind of into my skincare routine. So we'll see, but I like it. So the next thing, I'm gonna go into food really quick. So I'm not gonna get too much in detail about it, but lately I have had to kind of change and alter my diet a little bit, and I'm very much in the experimental phase. I've just had a lot of discomfort, and I've taken a food sensitivity test and just a whole bunch of things that I don't really want to get into right now, but it sucks and it's really uncomfortable. So one of the things that I've been trying lately that has actually been making me feel a lot better is, where I can, cutting out gluten. Gluten is literally in almost everything, so it's kind of hard, but little by little you find different alternatives. So one of my favorite things lately is this gluten-free bread. I only started eating it like last week, and it is by the brand Canyon House, as you can see. Now, if you've ever tried gluten-free bread, a lot of them are really gross, like cardboard, gross. This bread tastes better than like regular bread. It's fluffy. Even when you toast it, it's fluffy. So what I've been doing in the mornings is toast them, a little bit of butter, what's going on in my stomach. So anyway, it's 80 calories a slice. Now I don't count calories, but I'm aware of calories. So these are gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, soy-free, and 100% whole grain. And honestly, they just taste really good. Even if I wasn't like doing gluten-free stuff, if I tried this, I was like, I'd be like, yeah, I like that, and I would probably keep eating it. It's that good. The only bad thing about gluten-free things is they tend to be more pricey, and they have bagels. This brand also makes bagels that are also very good, but they literally come 4 bagels in a bag. So it's a lot more pricey, but it has been making me feel somewhat better. So, you know, baby steps. Another food favorite are these Think protein bars. I discovered this at my job, actually. It was a crazy news day. I didn't have a lot of time to like grab a snack that I wanted to, and it was the end of my shift, and I was hungry, and I didn't know what to get. And this was after I already decided that I was gonna try to cut out gluten where I could, and I looked, and it says gluten-free, and I was like, no way. So I bought it just to see, and it's good, and it's like a high protein bar. This thing has 20 grams of protein, so this would be good for like pre or post workout snack too. 0 grams of sugar. You have to be wary when you see something like that, but it says 0 grams of sugar. No artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, GMO-free, low GI, which I don't know what that is really, but it's good. I really liked it. This is just the chocolate flavor. My job also had like a brownie flavor, and then I'm sure the company has other flavors, but I really like it. I used to eat Luna protein bars, which are good, but they're very sweet. This would not be like an everyday thing for me, but when you need it and I don't have time to eat anything else or whatever, this is really good, and it didn't upset my stomach at all. So yeah, if any of you have tried these, let me know, and let me know what your favorite flavor is. This one's pretty good. Maybe I'll eat this tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. And then last but not least, I have one more thing. It's in my jewelry, my travel jewelry bag. I finally went to my friends and I had a Secret Santa party that was supposed to be in December, but because of, you know, all the outbreaks that were going on in that time, we postponed it. And so we finally had our Secret Santa party last week, 2 weeks ago, going on 2 weeks ago. And it was funny because my friend, one of my best friends, finally gave me my birthday present, which like it wasn't a big deal. It's just funny because my birthday's in July and it's January, so it was like a running joke. But look how pretty they are. They are, how do I show you this in the best way? Let's see. So they look like this, and they are by, oh, my Band-Aid. Okay, we're switching hands. Sorry. They are by the brand Kendra Scott. So you guys know I have like a Kendra Scott necklace with the red ruby on it that my mom gave me. I also have bigger Kendra Scott earrings that literally look like this, just like this big. And they're this beautiful blue turquoise color. I've worn them twice already, and I just really like them. Maybe in my next video I'll wear them so that you can see better. But they are gorgeous, and it's really cute. She picked these out because for my birthday, my boyfriend got me that opal necklace that I've worn. I've worn it in many videos, and in the light but she picked these out to kind of match the necklace that he got me, which is very, very sweet. So, you know, they're tiny, but I like that they're a nice pony.